Listen, y'all, it is now 2022, and I want to take the time out to motivate you guys on a few things, okay? This is not the year to be matching someone's energy, okay? This is not the year to stoop down to someone else's level and start matching their energy. If they are vibrating at an energy of inconsistency, of anger, of disrespect, what sense does it make for you to stoop down and become something that you're not and morph into somebody else's energy? The goal is to detach from those people that aren't vibrating where you're at. Listen, it's 2022. It's also the time to get rid of that spirit of envy, that spirit of jealousy, that spirit of anger. If you spent 2021 angry all the time, that's a problem. If you spent 2021 sad and depressed, that is a problem. The great thing about a new year is it truly is a new opportunity for you to choose different. So I encourage you, if that was you and you spent the year angry and you spent the year upset, it's time to let go of these energies and let go of these spirits. You are the author of your life, but you also can become the author of your own misery. Always remember that. You can sign up for misery. If these people in your life or these circumstances in your life are making you miserable and it is within your power to change it, you do everything in your power to do just that. Don't become the author of your own misery. If that relationship is making you miserable, understand that there's better relationships out there. See, the devil whispers to us that we can't find nothing better or that there's no better guys or that all guys cheat, but the devil is a liar, okay? There are better opportunities out there, but you'll never see these opportunities if you don't believe. Don't become the author of your own misery. Next, I want to say stop putting your happiness off to a later date. Okay, it's time to stop putting your happiness off. Stop saying I'll be happy when I get married. Stop saying I'll be happy when I get that job or start that business. It's time to be happy now, because now is all you have. So often we put our happiness off, guys. So often we say I'll be happy when. Happiness should never be circumstance dependent. There are people in your shoes right now that are extremely happy. So happiness is never circumstance dependent. It's a choice that you make. It's a choice, a conscious decision that you make. Just like people become addicted to drugs, they become addicted to people. There are friendships that have been expired that you holding on to. There are men and women that you're holding on to because you've been there long enough and it's been expired. God been told you to move. See, this is the thing that a lot of people don't talk about. They don't talk about the people addiction. They talk about the drug addiction and the alcohol addiction, but they don't talk about the spiritual soul ties and the addiction to people. Sometimes you hold on to people and you fall in love with someone's potential. But here's the danger in falling in love with someone's potential is that there's a chance that they will never live up to your potential. So if you're falling in love with someone's potential, take note. There's a chance that they may never be what you feel they can be. So the question is, can you handle that weight the way it is? Lastly, I want to say to all my singles out there that are going into 2022 with, 2022 being single, I just want to encourage you this. I want to encourage you on this notion. I get the walls that you build around yourself to protect yourself. I get that. I get the fact that you've been hurt, you've been cheated on, you've been lied to in the past. But always remember this. Those same walls that you build around yourself to protect yourself are the same walls that can prohibit the good things that you want to attract from getting in. Can't nothing get past the walls, good or bad. Good or bad. Understand that. So that being said, it's so important for you to work on letting go of those guards, loving again, believing again, trusting again, because it's no one's job to take tear down your walls. That's no one else's job but you. You're the one who built them. So how is someone supposed to come along and tear them down? You're the one who built them. You're the manufacturer. So I encourage each and every one of you guys who are open to love this year to tear down those walls and be open, be free, and trust in the process. I say this, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Either it's a lesson or a blessing, but either way, the relationship comes to serve a purpose. Lastly, we're going to walk in faith this year and not in fear. I understand what the news says. I understand what they're talking about on the politics. I get it. But we're going to walk in faith, and we're going to walk in the authority that God has given us. Happy New Year from Coach T.